Okay. Hi, I am Kem Amay. I'm the one who made the video, the one with so many questions all about making a PVC ID card. So, this is the material that I use. One of the materials that I've been using for making PVC ID card. So, by the way, again, I'm Kem Amay. I am a Filipina um, small business owner, and I am focused on making crafts, especially in printing and making some uh, other stuffs. Okay. And also, I do love making travel videos. I do love making tutorials. And so I found one of my video being so, I can say, got so many views. So it is a short video in my shorts playlist. It's about making a PVC ID card. So I think this is the right time for me to create the full video on how to make it done, because my shorts video is very fast and everyone is complaining that this is very short and very fast. So this video, I will not show you how I do it. I will just answer questions that you left in this video. So let me just find it here in my playlist. So it garners around 62,000 views. So if you are, now I know you're familiar with this because I am making this video intended for that very shorts in making in making PVC ID cards. So it's quite fast for me because I talk fast and that's how I speak, and I don't want it to be boring. So it's quite fast. So let me just watch it again, and I will answer 101 comments. No, I am actually a Filipina, and I will try to speak in English so that I can cater all the questions the best I can. So for what do you call them? This disclaimer. For the disclaimers, I am just a DIY maker. So if you find this tutorial different from what you used to, then you can just leave your comments, suggestions for us to learn more. Or if you find it hard to follow, you can leave questions in the comment sections, and I will try my best to find time to answer all those questions. So let's not take this time. Okay. So I was really just making a video, a time lapse video about this. And then while recording my voice, I was just watching the time lapse. So it's quite fast because I didn't think of the script. I just said what I'd done in that video. So sorry if it's quite so fast. So I'll try this time to instruct you in what to do slowly and at a time. So let me just pause this one. It's quite noisy. Okay, I'll scroll up to the very, very top comments. Okay. Oh no, no, we've got so many comments here. So I'll just scroll down to some comments that I can read. One comments here is, ang bilis naman, it means so fast. I'm sorry if Ma'am Gina Rose plays. I'll try next time to create another video while making orders of these PVC ID cards slowly and maybe step by step for everyone to follow. Well, I thank you for leaving a comment and giving a suggestion. Gina Navarro 6241. Well, she just said, wow, thank you. Ayan, there is question here. Jumar Cortez, wow, ganun lang pala yun. Sayang wala kaming pigment dye ink lang. So it's not question, but he was saying that um, it is so easy to create the PVC ID card. Yes, it is very easy as long as you have your, of course, you have your laptop where you make your layouts for your ID. Next, you have software. You can use Canva, you can use Photoshop, you can even use Microsoft Word. That's very basic. And what else do we need? Once you have that, you can lay out, and then of course you need a pigment printer. That's what he's trying to say, that sayang wala po kaming pigment, dye ink lang. So for the maybe for the beginners to know, there are so many kinds of pigment. I mean, there's so many kinds of inks that we use in printing. Basically, when you just started to create or to offer printing services, we use dye ink. That's the ink that we use, or kaya we get from the printer itself. Like it's like a freebies, diba? So we got that dye inks. The purpose of that is to for document printing, temporary photo printing, because it will eventually fade. I hope I discuss it clearly. So that's dye ink. So the printer that I use in this project is pigment. I mean, the ink that I was using was that I use is pigment ink. I'm sorry for the grammar. I'm just trying to make everyone understand it. So again, I'm using a Epson L120 printer, which is technically supposedly a dye ink printer. But what I did was I did not use the freebie ink, the one that is included in the package of a printer, a brand new printer. What I used was a Kui pigment ink. Pigment ink. So it's the ink that I use to print um, non-faded projects. So photo printing, including these ID cards. So it will last longer than the ordinary dye ink. So the other one that I use, the sublimation inks. Those are inks used for sublimation printing. Just like, for example, your active and dry fit white shirts, like color shirts, mags, caps. So those designs that you transfer onto the material, just like, for example, sa caps. Okay. So for pigment printer, it's very useful as well, because you can also print documents, you can also print photos, you can print these PVC ID cards. And one thing that I very really use in printer or pigment printing is printing DTP, dark transfer paper. So those paper are used to print your design, and you can press that one onto colored shirts. So as you know, sublimation printing only includes light colored material, surfaces like white, bright colors. So you can print your design through sublimation if your surfaces are not cotton at the same time. It's bright colors, so white or light yellow or any light colors. So if you try to print into the dark garment or dark shirts or dark material, you need either DTF or DTP or other things. But I'm using a DTP using my pigment printer, so dark transfer paper. So there's that certain paper that you will buy. It's around 36 to 40 pesos each A4 size. So it's quite expensive, but it can create design. All you have to do is print it in a pigment printer. If you have a cutter, then you can cut it through your cutter. But if you don't have yet, you can just manually cut it with your scissors. So that's it with kind of inks. So yes, you need pigment ink in making this PVC ID cards. What kind of laminator is that? Can I use a regular laminator? Yes, of course, as long as it produces around a more than 150 degrees Celsius. So I was using Quaff in this video. I was using Quaff laminator, so you can use that one. You just have to load that one twice, so it will really stick. It will really have a good result. Okay, next. Hi, my full video kanito. It means, do I have a full video net? I actually don't have yet. I don't have a video yet doing this thing fully, because As I said, I have so much on my plate. I do photography, I do travel, I do the rides, I do this printing stuff, and of course, I also have work outside this stuff. So technically, I don't have full video on it, but I'm trying my best that I can record the one that with my sample. So this time it's just answering all your questions. Hopefully, it will help you the best I can. So, another question. My school made this for all students. Oh, that's a nice thing to do. It's really, really easy to do. You know, if you just know how to print using your pigment printer, it's very easy. I used to be a teacher in a public school in our country, so I was the one who made their IDs alone. So it's just very easy. Like you can do that batch for around 30 minutes, all done laminated. That's easy it is as long as you know. So I'll try my best to create another video on how to make bulk designs or bulk layouts of ID cards. Teachers really need that one. So, oh yeah. Next here, anong klaseng transfer paper yan, ma'am? At anong machine pang peel off? Oh yeah. So, one material that you're gonna use in your PVC ID card, other than your computer, your printer, your laminator, is the PET sheet, PET sheet. So it's color blue. Sorry, I will not edit this video because I really don't have time to edit to show you what it's really look like. So let me just pause it and I'll get the box of the paper so you can see it. Okay, I'm back. So I just got the paper. Supposedly, I should make a video tutorial on this and how to use it and what to do with it. But I'm sorry, I really don't have time right now. So maybe this next week, next month, I can find time. So this is the most important thing that you will need if you want to make your own PVC ID card. It's called PET card sheet. PET card sheet. So there's two type of this: the one with PVC and the one with PET. So if I were you, if you're first time to make this one, to create a PVC ID card, make sure to choose this one, PET instead of PVC, because it's more nice. It's giving you, it will give you more, um, shall I say, better results or better product. So this box includes um, this thing. It's like the PVC. It's a plastic, okay, and it has the sheets. So it comes with this too, like this. It's the PVC sheets. I mean the boards and the sheets. So what you will do is you print your designs in the sheets. So you can see that one. It's where is it? PET inkjet printing material. So it's here. So, my nails are so dirty. So you print your design here, and then once you're done, you just use. You also need a cutter, a PVC ID cutter. It's a heavy material thing. It's the one with a handle like that. So once you cut this design this way, this like this ATM size PVC card, and you have your design already, all you have to do is to peel it off. It has a sticky cellophane cover or plastic here. So all you have to do is just peel it off. I don't have long nails, so I can yeah, peel it off. So it's back to back, not side by side, according to my short video. Awkward. It's okay as long as you understand it. I don't mind. So there, you carefully peel it off. That way. So I think I'm just gonna show you one 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 video or one sample of PVC ID card. So but this time I have my design already. I have my layout already. Okay, let me just find sample here. Okay. Oh, really takes time. Maybe next time. Basta. So you just have to pull it off this wrap here. Yeah, that one, that one. Carefully. Make sure that your hands are clean, so that because this area here is kind of sticky, it's where you uh put or stick the printed layout, your ID. So back to back. The other side also has this wrap sticky cellophane back here. So just peel off like that. And then put the design on it. Once you're done with that, you're just going to laminate that one. So when you print PVC ID card, it should be mirrored. So settings should be mirrored so that the printed area will be stick on the PVC board inside on the PVC board, and the outside area will be it's like the sheet covering of your ID card. I hope you get it. So next question. The best way to downside lang in matagal. And no, it's not that really shall I say taking long? No, no, not really. I actually this video in this short video I was saving my what I say. I'm saving space for the peach sheet because peach sheet is kind of expensive, 1,000 per set, but it can take around 500 ID cards, maybe depends. So I was making the whole page, printing the whole page to save space. So that's why Sir Jeff maybe thought it takes times, but when you get to use when you get used to it, it will be just easy for you. Okay, there's Spanish. C, yes. Okay, another. Sa akin kasi, yung isang sheet, cut ko into two. Yung isa, dalawang ID. Yung isa, tatlo. Itutupik ko sila, then ilagay sa PVC. So, isang cut lang. Medyo may sablay kasi di pantay. Pero out of 100, siguro 2 to 3 na di pantay. Pero mas okay yan sa'yo. Pero para sa akin, matagal yan. Yes, it really depends on how you get used to it. But this video was shoot around 2 years ago. And later on, I learned another way to print PVC ID card that makes me more convenient to make. So maybe in that next full video, I'll show you the new way of printing PVC ID cards. Well, whichever is comfortable for you, just do it. Just explore. I want one. Yeah, you can make one. Ano po ba sitting sa pag-print? Photo paper, glossy po ba? No, again, it's not photo paper that you're gonna use. Photo paper if you try to laminate that one on a laminating film. But we're not using laminating film. Here, we're using a PVC ID card. I mean PVC that sheet. So you use this one, you buy this one by set, and then you print it here, and then you stick it here on the PVC board. Okay, next. Okay, so same as Indian school ID card. Maybe there are just other company who were making machines that is automatically printing ID cards for mass production. But this one is kind of more long lasting because it is laminated underneath, so it will not easily peel off or scratch out. Next, Lorden, right? How can you create a fully and detailed video? I'm very sorry. 7 months ago video comment. 7 months ago comment. Yeah, I will really try my best to create one. Your comments from this short video is the inspiration why I'm making this very long video answering all your questions. I hope somehow you will gain some answers. I was really trying to make time on creating. I've already my script, I have already my materials, but today making, or I mean, shooting video takes time for me. So I'm just making this very raw video, unedited. So just don't mind the grammar, just don't mind the the pauses and everything, because it's not scripted. It's it's a raw video, guys. I'm just answering all the questions here, comments, so that maybe somehow you will gain something. Super pasensya po at na fully booked kami. Yeah, I answered this one. I was very busy last 6 months ago. I have a small studio here, so I offer photography service during graduation, and day by day I travel a lot and offer services. So I really don't have time that to create and set a day to record myself and create a video. So just this time, and the problem is that I don't have any projects to show you yet. So maybe in the next video I will really owe you a very full detailed video, everything step by step, so that you can follow through. So this video again is just for answering these comments here. I don't understand. Can you please? Yeah, there were questions in English that needs to be answered in English. That's why I am trying my best to speak in English, because Filipinos can understand English, Bisaya can understand English, but some Spanish don't understand them, and some Indians don't understand them as well. So there is a comment here. Sorry, but I don't understand. Can you please write it in English? So there, I'm making videos in English so that I can reach more people who needs answers or who needs some help regarding with this thing. Okay, thank you for your quick answer, and also thank you for helping us with your tutorials. Best regards. I'm so grateful to see comments like this, because I'm just making videos for me to be reminded with myself on what to do next time. Maybe if I forget to do this thing, so I have something to review on. But this helps other, no, but this video helps other people who wants to learn printing services, and I'm so grateful that they learn from it. Prince Pabellano. Good day, madam. Pwede po bang mag-share yung ID template ninyo? May issue po ako sa pagpantay ng design. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, for layout designing, there are many video tutorials on how to make layouts. I have a very good friend of mine who is very perfect in uh, teaching you on how to lay out on Canva, and he also have templates on it. Maybe on my next video, I will really include the details on how I make the design from the ID making. So I will make a video. I will include that one in my fully detailed video. I hope you can wait, and I hope you also pray for me that I will have time to create that video, because I also wanted to do that. It's just that I don't have time yet. Nag-cut po ba kayo isa-isa ng PVC card? You can, and maybe you can, and also you don't have to. So it depends on how you lay out your PVC ID card, because this video, this client already have their layouts individually. So what I did, because it's already layouted individually, I have to stick them into a whole A4 size. That's why I have that video. But on my latest project on PVC ID card printing, what I did is I cut this A4 into four equal size, and then I created a layout on Microsoft Word where my designs are just fit on this. Okay, so I think I really have to show you. Sige. Sige na lang. So this is the extra of the one that I got. This is a whole page. Okay, I already used the other one earlier, but the client already get it, so I cannot show you. So it's actually this kind of, it's an A4 size, this one. So you have to just have to cut them into four equal size. You will have this size. Okay, it's like a 4R size. So you have to check also by peeling it this side. So the one that is being peeled off is the cover. So you will use the other side to print. So it's how you place it on a printer. This one, the peeling side, back, the printing area should be here. Okay. Okay. So this is my pigment printer. Okay. Let me just turn it on. So bear with the time because I will not edit this video. If you can learn, if you look. So this is the side, the back side. Leave it there. So this is the area where we print. It's like that. I hope you can see that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through my Microsoft Word. I already made a template. Okay. Let's have, for example, this one. Okay, I have this template. I will not show you the details because it's a client's details. So, okay, here. I just put the front and the back area in one page so that I can automatically print that one. Okay, so, okay, for the setting, I'm just gonna use this setup. Okay, go here. Hope you can see. Okay, just I have already my customized preset here. So if I'll just click this one, it will just change everything. So I'll just change the size, more setting, more high, and do not forget it should be click to mirror image. So highest quality if you want, go do it. Okay. This is my custom page, a size 4.13 by 5.83. So maybe you can take a record on that, or I mean take screenshot on it if you want. Just print. Okay. So it's printing now. Now I have to get this USB. So here is your PVC ID or PVC board. Where's the other one that we use to, for example, where is it? We're gonna use this. Let's just wait for it. It's taking a while. Okay, it's here. So should print that way. Okay, it is mirrored, so the image is inverted. Okay, so but when you see it here from the back, it is exactly what is it what it is. So I'm gonna bring you on my workspace so I can show you how I cut this one. This is a PVC cutter looks like. Just place it. Okay, now where is my phone stand? Okay, now we have to assemble. Okay, assemble time. Here. So you want the detailed way on how to assemble this. So what I showed you earlier. Just split it off. So by the way, this is the output of our printed design using a pigment printer and a peach sheet, and then using a PVC ID cutter. We have a very quick layout. I mean, ATM size card. Now we have just have to pin that one. Huh? Carefully, do not touch the area or it's the sticky area. Do not touch that one with your finger because it will stain. It's not good for your ID cards. Okay, so now since it is mirrored, okay, this is mirrored, so you stick the printed part on to the PVC board. Okay, design PVC board. So the shallow area should be at the upper part. Okay, just a line. Okay. Now we already have the back side. Then this time the front side. Okay, peel off like that. And then okay, design. Alright, now you have it. All you need here is load it in your laminating film. It's 140 degrees or 150 as long as it's heat enough or hot enough to uh, heat your design. Just like that. Okay. You want me to show you to how to laminate this one? You can do that. So let's continue answering the questions here. So later we'll laminate that one. Okay. Thank you, Nelson. Joy Lorena. Hi po, iba ba yung direct na piniprint sa PVC card? And ano mas okay? The one that is printed directly on the PVC card is the best, but the quality is lesser than this. It's way more long lasting than the printed one. If you have your national ID with you, I think that is made with the automatic printing cards. No, it will just easily scratch off. Unlike this one, it is printed underneath and laminated, so it's hard to get scratched or even get wet. So for me, I do not know because I do not have a direct printer for ID cards. But for me, it is way better to have this way. Pero, or but, it is more tasky to do. And the other thing about that machine is it's more expensive than creating this one. If you have a budget, why not go? But if you are just starting, just like me, then you can choose the DIY, easier and fun way too. Alin mas matrabaho, yung ifo-fold mo yung film or yung sayo? Well, the one that I did earlier like this gives me more comfort or mean convenience because I get used to it already. And I am sure that I am sticking it aligned. I mean, I'm sure that I aligned them surely, diba? Like that. Than just folding it, and it really takes time for me to align the other side. Other use flashlight method, other use different method, the folding method. But I am more comfortable in doing this thing. As I showed you earlier, it's just so easy. It won't take care of many minutes. What ink did you use? Again, I'm using pigment printer. I pigment ink. Okay. Ma'am, binibenta mo po ID card template. So, this is the second question. 1 month ago question. No, I am not selling it. I'm not selling because other that I can teach you. Teach you in minutes. Sabi ko, ang paasa-paasa ko. I hope I can make one here. So, I actually don't sell my layouts because most of the layouts are made from the clients, and the one that I make are customized, so intended for one client. So I cannot sell it to you. I can sell it to anyone. So if there are clients who wanted to have a layout, customized layout, I make layout and then give it to them. Maybe if I have time, I will make a customized layout where you can just easily use them. But I have a technique on creating a template that will make you so easy to print bulk ID cards. But maybe in the next video. So if you are excited to have that one, and if you want to subscribe, just hit that bell. Well, actually, I'm not into subscribers. I'm not into views. I'm just trying to share what I know. What paper did you use to print again? Peat sheet. This one. Card sheets. PET. Paste palaban. Paste pabalan. Just making comments. I don't know. Ano po tawag dun sa pang-cut off ng edges? Where can I buy it? If iisang ID lang po ang ipapaprint, what size po, student? So, ATM size, you have to buy PVC cutter, ID cutter, the one that I show you, the metal one that's heavy. That is called PVC ID cutter, or what's the other term? Excuse me. PVC ID cutter. Ayan, die cutter. PVC die cutter. Card die cutter. So, this is what you're talking about. That's around 2000, almost 2000. That is very useful. You can use that one in making ref magnets too. Rubber ref magnets, you can use that one. So, question, ma'am, anong tawag sa papel kung saan kayo nagpiprint? Again, that's PET card sheets. One box is 1,000 pesos. But it has 50 sets, so you can make more. Anong paper yung ginamit again? Dan? Paper, Dan, PET, or PVC? PET sheet cards. Anong ink gamit niyo po? Again, pigment. Hi, is it possible if I can use dye ink? You can, but the consequence, it will eventually smudge, especially if it gets wet, it will fade away. So make sure you're using pigment printer or pigment ink. You could use Epson L120 and fill with pigment inks. Yeah. Make sure your printer is brand new or never used any other inks like sublimation inks or dye ink. That's what I did. Okay. Buy a brand new Epson L121 dye ink printer and fill them with pigment ink. Do not use the one that is free, that is given to, or the one that's from the package, the dye ink. Do not use that ink. So, buy a pigment one. Hi, ma'am. Pinapatuyo mo po muna ang ink after printing? No, I don't have to. Maybe just lay them, air dry. Not necessarily. As long as you keep it away from dirt, you keep it away from dirty hands, because it is so sensitive that this PVC sheet will have a stain on your ID card. cards and it's not nice to see. Where can you buy those type of PVC cards? So this person asked is I think from other countries, so there's no Shopee in their place. Maybe you can purchase that one in eBay or Amazon. But we have here in the Philippines, we have Shopee and Lazada. It's where we can purchase online. Also, maybe you can have the Timo or also Alibaba if it's available in your country. Ma'am, ask ko lang, anong app gamit niyo po sa pag-layout ng design? Madali lang po ba mag-design? Yes. If you are into crafts, if you are into anik-anik, if you're into making designs, it makes you happy to create some projects. Layouting is just simply easy, especially if you're using AI, especially if you're using Canva. It has a free templates. All you need to do is subscribe for only around 49 pesos a day. So I was using 300 monthly. It's way saving. Yes, I subscribe templates. I subscribe Canva because it's very useful in layout. It's a very good gift in the universe from the universe for us DIYers. Canva is the best so far. It's very user friendly. You can make a lot of projects out of it. Pwede po ba magpagawa? Oh, ay, 2 months ago. Yes, pwede. You can message our FB page. My printing services, we offer nationwide services with free layout. Since you are my subscriber, I can give you my layout for free. Oh. This is the best way to create your PVC ID cards. The first thing that you'll go. Next is how. What's how, mom? I don't know what's her question about how. It's how. It is what it is in your video, mom. Okay. Ma'am, anong tawag sa papel? Again, anong paper yung gamit? PET. Okay. Next question. Ma'am, binibenta niyo po ID card template. Oh, that's third questions already. So, I think I'm gonna give you a video about layouting. The very basic. Even Microsoft Word, you can do that. Ma'am, binibenta niyo po ID card template niyo. No, I'm not selling them, but I can help you in making one. Magkaiba po ba ang PVC sheet sa PVC card? Opo. Yes, PVC sheets and PVC cards are technically partner. This is what they call PVC board. It's the thicker part. And then the sheet is the one used for printing. So I think that's your question. But they are sold by set. So you can purchase that one by set. See, PVC sheets and then PVC card or PVC board. Pahingi po soft copy. Oh, you wanted the soft copy of this? I cannot give you because it is personal details of the students, and I cannot share that with you. But I can, um, maybe in the future, I can help you make your own layout. Please remind me to do so. So I will be pushed to make video just like this one. Mar mangpusan, marunong pusan pwedeng magpagawa ng privacy ID card. We can make one. A year ago na to, it's done. I am a civil engineer. Can I make home design for free for you? You can sell what you're no, no. It's out of the question. Out of the video. Ano po gamit yung printer? Epson L120 printer. Epson L121. It's the same. 5,000 plus online. What type of paper? PET. Hello po, ano pong printer for PVC ID card? You can use Epson L121 dye ink printer. Just replace the ink with pigment. Ma'am, anong paper po din natin? PET sheets. Hello po, how much po pwede ibenta yan for school? Yeah, the pricing. So, technically, I am just selling it around 60 pesos to 65 pesos. Or also reach around 70. If this one only. So you can charge 10 pesos for the rubber case. You can charge for the ID stain another amount. So per set it goes around 130 to 150 depending on the number of orders that your clients will have. So if it's school place and you think you can earn more if there's a lot of orders, then you can lower your price according to your uh, materials as well, considering the price of your materials on your locations as well. Okay, what else? What is the name of the printing paper? PET sheets. PET sheets. Saan po pwede gumawa ng layout for PVC card? You can do that on your phone, your laptop, your tablet. You can do that. I started mine with my phone. I downloaded Logoped application and phone, and you can lay out it for free. Just watch ads. Okay. I think I already answered these questions here, and I hope you've learned something. I'm so sleepy and I'm so tired. Sorry. So this is our final output. I'm just gonna show you how I laminate them so we can end this video. Sorry for the messy area. So this is the laminator I got here. This is cloth. So this is actually troubled printed laminator, so it doesn't follow really. But you can just set that one around 140 or up, not too hot because it will melt your PVC cards. So let's just wait for it to get heated. Let me just pause it so that it won't take much of your time. So while waiting for the laminator to get heated, let me ask you if so far if you reach this part of the video, let me ask you, and you can answer that one on the comment section if you've learned something, if you have some more questions, confusions, or additional suggestions in making these PVC ID cards for other DIYers or for other craft makers who wanted to explore this field of printing. Mm, or do you have any suggestions on what to do next? If I have time, you can follow me on my Facebook page. I am always active there. I am posting my products there, my my profit purchase. So I posted all those products there. In my YouTube, I posted the video tutorials on how to do it, or some other videos of my travels, and then some videos also for tutorials, and also for what else, just randomly me Kimmy every day. So still waiting for it. So hot in America, so hot in the Philippines. I'm tired editing, so bear with this full video. Row. Okay, I think it's hot already. So all you have to do is load that one twice. Okay, load it twice. Where is it? Okay, coming out. All right. One, two, just it. Okay, okay, you can turn it off. Okay, finally, we're on the final part of our video, and we can finally go to sleep. Oh, I hope I can make a very clear, detailed video next time about this because I owe you one. I'm so happy that you entrusted this video and you get interested to it, and I'm happy that I can share what I've learned through my experience. So time to heal off. Just do the magic like this. And you will have your PVC iron card. That one. Okay. 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 Can show you the details. So you did. It's PVC. Just you for it's that's detail of a student. So how you use it. Bye.